He says, my ways are not my thinking. He says, as far as the east. You know, how many of you know if you are going east and if you are going west, you can never meet? He says, as far as the east is from the west, so is my thinking. But he's not saying it to cut you out. He's telling you, stop thinking that way. Come and think my way. So I'm going to take you on a little bit of an adventure. For those of you who don't know and understand American English, I will play it twice. Two different versions. Am I making sense? But they're both going to say the same thing. Am I making sense? It's the concept in our minds of what the church is and why many of you are struggling in a church like this. Because for too long, we compare ourselves with others, not realizing that at Judgment Day, he's not going to ask you. He's not even going to ask a wife, what did you do with the husband I gave you? It's going to be, what did you do with what I gave you to do for me? There are many people here thinking that they're going to be able to blame their husbands when they get to heaven about how they failed. What you have to find there, heaven. So, seriously. So for me, it's very important. I need you to listen with an open mind. I know this is dangerous, and I know some of you probably just pack your load and leave. Well, it's too bad. You know, I've already made heaven. So, so I'm not scared anymore. And I called it Get Into the River. I called it that on purpose because that's what it captures. And many years ago when I was in Jesus Embassy, I read this book. He said, church is not a lake where you collect people more and more and more and more and more and more. He says the problem with a lake is that if this is a lake from this edge, I can jump into a lake here. And when I finish swimming, I can come back right out where I jumped into. He says, but if it's a river, if I jump in, it will move me further along. People can't spend 2 years in your church and be the same. No. If they spend a year with you, they should have moved on. And many of you, unconsciously, you will find that you've moved on. You're not the same person. Am I making sense?